Sorry about that. If you were on my last live stream, some reason it just stopped working. I don't know. I mean, it could be the reception where I'm at. But again, just out here in Dallas, Texas, got a lot of graduations to go to. Over I think I got one more graduation to go to, which is my daughter, which is here coming up here within the next week. That'll be my third graduation. Here in the last last week, I guess you could say. So, but anyway, hey, I wanted to talk about really quick here. I know some of you are probably watching the game. I'm going to get back to it here in just a second, but I wanted to make a quick video to talk about how you can get more results online, how you can really get more success. Everybody wants more sales. Everybody wants more leads. Everybody just wants more money. Just keep real. Everybody want to get paid, right? Well, one of the things that you got to do, you got to be more resourceful. So one of the biggest issues that I see that a lot of people have in terms of just getting results is just a lack of resourcefulness. They just want everybody to hand everything to them. They don't want to really research and really dig for those answers when those questions come up. Because one thing that's going to happen when you're marketing online is you're going to come across a lot of obstacles. You're going to come across a lot of different things that you don't understand. You're going to come across a lot of different methods and strategies that you think that are going to be very difficult. That's going to be, hard for some. But that's just an illusion. The cool thing is that we live in 2018. I don't know when you're watching this video, but the interesting thing is this: since we live in 2018, everything is online. I literally mean everything is online. You can figure out how to set up an autoresponder. You can figure out how to start creating content and effective videos. You can figure out how to write better sales copy. You can figure out everything because there aren't any secrets. Everything is available. Everything is there. You got YouTube, which is like one of the #1 search engines, if not, I guess -- 2, right behind Google, and they're both the same company. So anytime you have a question about something, no matter what it might be, if it's about, even if it's something specific to a particular program or something that you're doing, you can actually be able to put that information into YouTube and get your answers, and I know I use it all the time when it comes to just trying to learn how to do something. When questions come up, guess what? I'm going to find the answer because in most cases it's right there on YouTube or even on Google or even some other type of resource. But one thing that I can say about myself and even my wife is that, we don't know everything. And I've never really said, or even promoted that we do. But the one thing that I do know is this: we are very resourceful. I'm going to find the information because it's always out there. Kind of give you an example. Years ago, when we first moved to Las Vegas, we had our washer and dryer, we wash your clothes and everything. And the washer messed up. And water was like leaking all over the place, right? And this is like when we first moved to Vegas. We were really just now starting really how to learn how to market online. So it wasn't like we were really making a lot of money. I was still working at the time too. And so I called up Sears, said, hey, my washer's messed up and there's water all over the floor, and they said, hey, well, we can send a technician out there and it's going to be about $500 or whatever for them to come out, fix it or whatever. So roughly about $500 or so. And there, of course, there was a minimal like service charge or whatever for the tech to come out. And I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to do that. And so we went online and actually typed in the actual issue with the name of the washer and everything, the model and all that, and actually found a video of the same issue and how to fix that issue. And guess what? Boom. We actually followed the information on that video, went to go pick up a part. The part was like $120, came back home, spent about a couple hours taking it apart, just watched the video because the guy broke it all down what to do. And guess what? Fixed the washer, just like that in about 2 hours or so, maybe 2.5 hours actually doing it. But I say all that to say this: I'm not even a technician on those types of equipment, but we saved ourselves hundreds of bucks just by following information on YouTube. So if we could do that, or if anybody could do that, because I'm sure we're not the only one that watched that video. I think it had like thousands of views. I'm sure that you can figure out how to set up an autoresponder. I'm positive you can figure out how to get more leads. I'm positive you can figure out how to get more sales. I'm almost positive that you can figure out how to brand yourself online to attract more leads and more sales to your business. And that's really what it's all about. You got to learn how to use the resources that you have access to. You know, you have all these different social media groups, like on Facebook, and you got all these videos, oh my God, on YouTube. So anytime you have a question, guys, anytime you have a question about whatever it is, go to YouTube and just type in your question, but be very specific in what you're trying to do. If you're like, how to make better videos. If you're making videos and you're not getting a lot of views, or you're not really getting a lot of, engagement on that, type it in YouTube, see what other people are doing. And I guarantee you, so if that was my issue, I would type in how to get better engagement with my YouTube videos, or how to make better videos, or something along those lines. Just type in your question, whatever that might be, or type in your problem, whatever that might be. Well, I'm having a hard time. I can't figure out how to set up my autoresponder. Well, okay. Well, what kind of autoresponder are you using? Well, I'm using Get Response. Okay. Type in how to set up Get Response autoresponder. And you can just pick the keywords and type it in, and I guarantee you'll see hundreds, if not thousands, of videos in regards to that. And I say this, guys, it's really about, when I really look at over the years of what we've been able to do online, it's always been that we have been very resourceful. We utilize the resources that are in front of us, because I don't have time to be waiting on people to answer my questions. Even back then, I didn't have time to be hitting. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying, for me and my wife, when we first started, when we were just learning this stuff, I didn't have time to be, hey Steve, I got a quick question about whatever. I don't have time, and I didn't have time at that time. And so I would always just do as much research as I could, because I knew YouTube was a very powerful tool, and I knew Google was a very powerful tool, because, of course, there are other resources, like I was using My Lead System Pro. So I got a lot of great insight from that. And so we were just students of being just very resourceful, guys. That was one of the main things that, all right, so sorry if it's just a connection where I'm at here. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys just really quick, and hope you got some value from this. Just be resourceful, guys. Use the resources that are in front of you. It will save you a lot of time, and it'll definitely save you a lot of money, because, time is money. And what you have to do is really utilize Google, YouTube, the resources, the groups, whatever you might be a part of. A lot of you guys are part of a lot of different Facebook groups and things of that nature. A lot of you guys are part of different training resources. Utilize that information, guys, because everything is in front of you. You just got to know where to look, and you got to really become very resourceful in terms of just letting people know, letting the internet know what your problem is and what you want to do, because time is money. Because you can reach out to as many people as you want, and you can get information, and you can have those moments where you're talking with your mentors and stuff like that. That stuff definitely helps. But what you want to do, you definitely want to make sure that you are being very resourceful, because that's what's going to really help you to, reach your level of success a lot faster. And that was our issue when we first started. I was in a rush. I'm not saying in a rush to get rich or anything, but I had some things going on personally where we really needed to make sure that we were on the right path, of not wasting a lot of time. So I use Google, I use YouTube, I use the resources that I had, because I didn't have time to wait for people to always, get back at me, if I had a question about something. And typically, even then, when I had a question, I just found it. I'm just keeping it real, guys. That's me. I ain't got time to wait on nobody. If I'm just new in some business and I'm fired up about it, and then come across a roadblock and I'm like, man, I need to get the answer to this question, I'm going to find that answer on my own because I ain't got time to wait on nobody, right? And now if it's somebody that I'm working with closely or whatever, then of course I would reach out or whatever. But for the most part, guys, when it came down to marketing and getting leads and getting sales and just getting, to the next level, it was all because we were very resourceful. We used the right tools, resources. We were just open to what we needed to do. And that's what really made the difference for us because that's one thing, like I said, one thing that I am, one thing that my wife is, we are very resourceful. We're pretty much, internal within our own unit. And there's very little that we reach out externally about. Not saying that we know everything, because we don't. We just utilize a lot of resources that really help us to have a lot of success. We don't wait, mess around and waste a lot of time for a lot of people to hit us up and get back to us and all that stuff. And that's really what you got to do. And so that's what I would say. If you want to make more money, and you want to make more money consistently, and you want to make more money forever, become very resourceful. And I'll give you a tip. YouTube is a beast. Everything is on YouTube. Everything is on Google as well. And a lot of times you'll do a search, you'll see different videos. But for me, I learn better by visual type of, media. That's just how I learn. I can read different things and all that and follow instructions, but I learn better by watching people do things, and then I repeat those steps. And that's why I said YouTube has been a very big factor in our success. Not in terms of just, just getting, questions answered and things of that nature, but also, in tools and resources and new directions and all that. We've used it a lot for just information. YouTube is kind of like a mentor of ours because everything is there. I think somebody just asked, am I still in iMarkets Live? Yes, I'm still active in iMarkets Live, but I'm actually not promoting any MLM companies at the moment. I'm all affiliate based, type of programs that I'm doing now. And again, nothing wrong with IML or any other program for that matter, network marketing company. We're just moving into a different direction. Affiliate marketing is really where we began. Years ago, it was affiliate marketing that helped us earn our first 6 figures online. It wasn't network marketing. It was affiliate marketing. And again, not to say there's anything wrong. I think just for us, affiliate marketing works best of what we're trying to do. And plus affiliate marketing, you actually can make a lot more money per sale. And you can automate a lot of things too. So it just all depends on what you want to do. What's the difference between the two? Again, affiliate marketing is based off of what you're doing specifically as you're building skills, and plus because it's usually not multi-level. When you're doing network marketing, there's like different levels, of course. And when you make a sale, you earn a certain percentage, usually a small percentage, because there's if you bring somebody into business or you sell whatever, it pays different people above you. So there's a small piece that you have to get, right? Because it's paying a people above you for your activity. But with affiliate marketing, since it isn't, multi-level, it's just based off of what you do, your percentages of your commission are higher, way higher, just because you're getting most of the commission because there's nobody else to pay other than you when you make a sale. So you can, and I know for us, when we really started having success online, it was just a lot easier to, make more money a lot faster because we could actually, get more money per sale. We can make more money versus, and again, both are great. It just all depends on what you want to do. If you want to build a team or whatever, you can definitely do that. And we just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. And that's kind of like where we're at now in regards of, any type of MLM. And we're still active in some, actually several. And we get residuals and stuff like that. But right now, our focus is more on affiliate type programs. And there's several ones that we do. We got Legendary Marketer, My Lead System Pro, some different things as well. But that's pretty much where we're at now. But I will say this: if you're new to marketing online, let me see. That's what I'm thinking about. Joining email and learning to trade rather than marketing. Yeah, absolutely. Because that's what we've done, even with IML. Just really more of the education aspect of it. But we're not, and that's why I'm still active, because I'm just really just learning and doing some trading and stuff like that. So I would say in any MLM company is great. I think it's a good place if there's a great product that you like and it's something that you want to do. I think it's fine. It's a good way. It's great for leverage. So if you're looking for leverage, but again, leverage means you got to have people. And one of the issues a lot of people have with network marketing is that they don't get no people, but if you're, if you're in, your network marketing company, whatever that might be, and you enjoy the products and services, great. It's awesome. And again, we're still active, but I'm actually not promoting or recruiting any new people into any network marketing programs. Yeah, see, exactly. That's my issue as well, and that's most people's issue. And that kind of brings me back to what I was saying. Is a lot of it's just resources. You got to learn how to be resourceful in whatever it is that you're promoting. And one of the biggest issues that a lot of people have is the lack of resourcefulness. And you got to learn how to use your resources, whatever that might be. And I think if you learn to do that, I'm telling you guys, if I can pick, there's a lot of methods and strategies that we've used, over the years, and we've made, done very well, online. But I would say if I go back, if I kind of think back to the beginning, what was, video was really where the strategy that really helped us. But what gave us the idea of videos and a lot of that was just doing research and looking at what other people were doing, being resourceful and looking and finding what other people were doing, and then just taking advantage of their methods and their strategies and using their tools that they're using. Because one thing, guys, what I do, I follow people that make money. I don't do what, and no disrespect, I just don't follow people that aren't, and I don't mean I don't follow people. I mean, in terms of learning something new and then taking action, I'm only following those that are getting results, if that makes sense. Typically, what I see is most people follow what the majority of people are doing, which is typically the wrong methods. Spamming your link all over the place, not branding yourself, all this stuff, the stuff you see people do, right? Just, talking about the company or whatever it might be. I didn't do that. I followed the right people, because during my research, when I'm following this person and this gentleman and this lady and whoever it might be, they're all doing the same thing, and they were branding themselves. They were making videos. They were creating content. They were giving value to people. They were helping people. So I said, hey, that's the ticket. That's what I got to do. I got to create, our own brand, and I got to create value to help others to solve their issues. And if I learn something and it's working, I'll make a video about it, because there are a lot of other people that aren't doing the exact same thing. So that's what I would do, and that again goes back to just being resourceful. You got to do those things. And that's what really, sped our success up, was because we were very resourceful. We are very resourceful. And if you do those things, guys, it definitely can help. And for those that are watching, if you got a question about something, hit me up. I'm just live here in my I guess rental car here while we're here in Dallas, Texas. But I just wanted to hop on really quick and give you guys a little insight on what can really help you. Let's see. Do you have affiliate marketing program? Yes, I do. I actually have one. What you can do, you can go to my favorite one right now, man, because this has really been fun. It's called Legendary Marketing. If you go to seethiscrazyvideo.com, again, and I'll put some information in the description a little bit later on. Just go to see this crazy video. That's seethiscrazyvideo.com, because the video is pretty crazy. So seethiscrazyvideo.com. Opt in, and then you'll see the information about Legendary Marketer. It's actually pretty cool. And especially if you're wanting to have a resource that can really teach you how to be more successful online, that is definitely a great place to start, and marketing online is, I know, guys, I understand you got this and you got that tool and you got this resource, you got this person to follow and that person to follow and this tool, and I get it. It just gets overwhelming. And, but it's a process. You got to adapt or adopt the process. Okay. And do you teach affiliate marketing? Yeah, I do a lot of, and I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on this channel. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click the bell as well. So when you hit the right below, you'll see a little subscribe button and you'll see a little bell right to the right of it. Click on that. So when I upload videos, you'll get a notification that I'm actually uploading a video. So I'm going to be doing a lot of training for the month of June and beyond. So you're probably going to be seeing a video from me every day. At different times. I don't know when. I'm just going to drop some videos. Some will be like live videos. Some will be produced videos. Some I'll be talking about how to make better videos. Some I'll be talking about how to get more leads, how to get more sales, whatever. See, let's see the video you Saturday, Vegas, email. Okay, great. So as long as you subscribe, great. I've got a lot of videos on my channel now, but I got a lot more that I'm going to be adding going forward. But guys, hey, this has been fun. Just wanted to hop in, while I'm out and about. And, but I will say this as I close, what's going to help you the most is definitely being resourceful. There's all kind of tools, there's all kind of resources, there's all kinds of trainings, there's all kinds of systems, but what's going to make the most out of your, I would say what's going to make the most out of your success. And there's a few things, but I would definitely say in this video, being resourceful. And then, and then I'll add to that, being resourceful, finding the answers, okay, taking ownership of your business. Guys, stop giving people power over your business. Stop it, please. Stop giving people power over your success. I see people making 100K. Yeah, and I'll come back to that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have done some crazy things in affiliate marketing and all different types of programs. And you know what, guys? Here's the thing. Everything works. Everything works. Okay. You just got to know how to play the game. You just got to know how to play the game. And so, if you stop giving people power, and what I mean by that, guys. Well, I can't get any leads because my sponsor isn't calling me back. Screw your sponsor. You got all this information in front of you. Okay. Well, I can't do this because of whatever. No, you have the power to control your success. Okay. Nobody has control, guys. Now some of you say, well, you can say that, Steve. Hey, guys, in the beginning, we didn't need nobody. Because I knew as a marketer that even back then, I knew all the information was in front of me. I didn't need anybody. I needed somebody just to sign up with that, so I can get into whatever it was. That's all I needed them for. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about back then, years ago when we first started. I already knew what I needed to do when we first started marketing online. I didn't need, if you talk to anybody that I joined, even back then, we weren't making no money at all. And when we first got started and really started doing the right activities, I barely called the person at all, whoever got us involved in anything. I didn't need them. Not say in regards of in a negative way, in regards of, hey, I just needed you so I can enroll into whatever that is. And I just want to I like you. I'm connected with you. But hey, thanks. Send me the link. And then after that, they probably never heard from me. Does that make sense? And again, not in a negative way. It just, I knew I had all the information in front of me. I had YouTube. What do I need a sponsor for? I had the Facebook groups. What do I need a sponsor for? I had everything in front of me. They had customer support. Yeah, whatever. And I'm not saying that don't, build a relationship with whoever you're in business with. Absolutely do that. But just in the normal day-to-day stuff, no, I knew exactly what I needed to do. And that was be resourceful and get the answer so you can move fast. Okay. And because at that time I didn't have time to wait. I had to make some money. And so I needed to become the expert. And the only way that I could become the expert and have people come to me automatically is that I had to be very resourceful. I had to find where the information is at. So as I'm bringing people on into whatever, when they had questions, then I can be the resource for them and I can teach them what to do. And because people like people that seem to be an expert. People love to connect with people who they feel that knows the business. And so I make content when we do a program or do a business or whatever it might be. I try to create content that makes me look like the expert, and perception is reality. And if you do that, and again, I don't know everything in any business, but I do know, if I don't know the answer, I bet you this much, I bet you I can find it. If I don't know the answer, I bet money, I bet I can find it. And that's how you got to be in your business. Okay. Whatever that might be, whether it's this company, that company, this product, this service, whatever, you got to be resourceful. And if you become resourceful, watch out. That's all I got to say. World, watch out, because here you come. And because if you're, and what's going to happen is then people are going to start becoming attractive, to you. And they're going to be attracted to you consistently because you got all the answers. Even though you don't have all the answers, but you know where to find all the answers. And that's what people want. And that's what'll help you. That'll definitely help you. For videos, I want to have different streams of income. Yeah. And, guys, again, I can go on and on and on. Okay. Hey, I'm sold on affiliate marketing too. That's where we began. And again, network marketing, affiliate marketing, all that stuff is great. What I like most right now for me is definitely hey, what's up, John? It's definitely affiliate. Since I'll come back. Some of these messages are popping up and then they kind of fade out here. So I'll come back to them here in just a second. Hold on, let me see here. I'm kind of playing around. Okay, perfect. Okay, I can do it this way. It's just learning. I'll come back to it, guys. Here, okay, there we go. Kind of doing this on my phone. Let me see. Lady Smash 711. Here, I'll come back to it here. I think the message just disappeared. I'm trying to figure. Okay, here we go. I've been watching you since EN days. I'm interested in. Hold on. Let me see. I'm interested in working with you and learning how to be an effective marketer. Been looking at Legendary, but heard you mention MLSP. Do you think is a good start? Absolutely. I think MLSP, Legendary, both of them are good. A little bit different in regards. I mean, we could talk a little bit more offline about it, but I think those two affiliate programs are really good because I'm really big on training, guys. I mean, you can join any business and do any program, but if you don't know what to do online, you're just going to struggle. And MLSP is really where we began in regards of learning how to really market online, and we've just kind of done more and more things online. But if you don't know how to market online, guys, it doesn't matter what you do. It don't matter what the company is. Doesn't matter what the product, the service is, the compensation plan. It doesn't matter. It could be free. You're going to struggle. If you don't, let me say that again. If you don't know how to market effectively, if that's what you're trying to do is market online, build an online business, it don't even matter. It could be a free opportunity. You're going to have a hard time trying to market something that's free. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Has nothing to do with how much it costs and all that stuff. People always say, well, it's only $50 or it's only $5 or it's only $100 or guys, that stuff. Let me say it. That stuff does not matter. People buy what they want to buy that they see value in. It could be $50. It could be $100. It could be $5,000. If they see value in whatever it is, they will buy it. Okay. If they see value in it. That makes sense? It doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes people say, well, hey, Steve, I don't know, man, it's a couple $100. But then they got $200 shoes on. They got $200 Jordans on. that are brand new. Okay. But so why would they pay $200 for some shoes or more? And they're complaining about a $200 business opportunity. Well, because they see value in the Jordans. That's why they will buy them. That makes sense. And people do the same thing when it comes to cars and houses and clothes and even business opportunities. People buy into certain business opportunities because they see the value in it. So don't get hung up on how much something costs, because when you're a marketer, I understand as a marketer, cost has nothing to do with it. It's about how clearly can you send a clear message on the value of whatever this product or service or opportunity is. That's marketing. How clear is your message? Are you branding yourself? Are you telling a story? That's really all you got to look at. Guys, I'm just going on and on and on, but I'm getting excited here. I love going over this stuff. As you can tell, I love talking marketing. Let's see. I'm just looking over some stuff here, some messages. But again, that's really the main thing, guys. But anyway, I got to run. I'll make another video tomorrow, guys. I got to run. I got to get back. I think the game is on, so I'm going to go back and check out, see what's going on, with Golden State and Cleveland. And very, very interesting. Let's see here. Hey, Steve, thanks for the info. Your videos on Legendary Marketer. Great company. Yeah, Legendary Marketer, guys. That's my primary, if you say, biz op type program now. Check it out if you're watching right now. If you want to check out that information, I got a really cool video that you definitely want to check out. This 10-minute video is awesome. If you want to be a part of Legendary Marketer and market that video, matter of fact, I double dare everybody watching to get into Legendary Marketer and promote that 10-minute video that they got. Watch what happens. Just be consistent and follow the information that they got in place. And that 10-minute video is a beast, guys. Hey, I'm telling you. And you'll hear more about this a little bit later on. But I got to run, guys. Again, just go to seethiscrazyvideo.com. And I'll link it below here in a few minutes or whatever in the description. That's seethiscrazyvideo.com. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you want to learn how to be more of an effective marketer, looking for an automated system as well, something that kind of help automate your income, Legendary Marketer can definitely do that as well. But again, at seethiscrazyvideo.com. I'm going to get back here and got family here and everything. So let me get back and check on them, guys. But it's good talking to you guys. And look for me tomorrow sometime, not sure when. And I'll post something up tomorrow. And hey, we'll go from there. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for hopping on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.